Today, we will be doing food reviews of the two restaurants we went to yesterday and today, respectively. Apologies for the loud drink, I was pretty thirsty. So, when I do food reviews, there are a couple of ground rules. First is I don't try to get anything for free. I order what I want to eat, and then I review based on the quality. The place we went to here on this picture is King's Island Chinese Restaurant. So we will start the review in just a moment. First, I have to open up the Google reviews thing. Googly. Restaurant. And this is on my personal Google account, as you can see up here. It's got my initial on it. We will be doing a Google review because that is what I do. I suppose before I do that I should download all the photos. So we're going to temporarily change it to full screen application, which is just going to be a blank screen for a second, because you don't need to see my Facebook. We're just going to save it in the cheat tables folder that's empty, because that was my cheat tables for when I was playing Game Boy Advance games. So we're going to save all the images so I can do this easier. This is not part of the review, so I'll probably edit this part out when I upload it to YouTube. There we go. And one more. And there we go. So this is the place we went to yesterday. Let's change the capture back to monitor 1, which has the photo. So as you can see, we have our two main dishes and our fried rice, water, that is sweet and sour dipping sauce hiding just under my picture here. And we had Diet Cola for drinks, but that's not important. So we're going to write a review. Total experience was 4 stars. Food was 4 stars. Service was 5 stars. And atmosphere was 4 stars. We dined in. We had dinner. We spent about $20 a person. So we'll just do 20 to 30 a person. Actually, no, that's not right. I spent 30 and she spent 20, so we're just going to say 30 to 50. We did do absolutely none of the things that they say to recommend, so we're going to skip that. I can't say anything special about all those because the It's just a standard restaurant. Okay, so for the actual review, hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing? I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, so I promised the waiter at this particular restaurant that I would mention him in the review, so I'll get to that eventually. But all right. So first order of business is we write the review itself. So to start, we went here because everywhere else was closed on New Year's Day. This will be probably 2 or 3 paragraphs. All right. This is a Chinese actual sit-down restaurant and not a takeout place. It has a very large sushi menu, but we didn't have sushi. So that will not be reviewed. The review will have 3 parts, 1 for each dish and 1 for the restaurant and service itself. Space. All right. The first dish was my own, which was called the Durgan and Fnix. I'm going to be silly because I'm on Twitch and I'm allowed. This is a combination of lobster in a semi-sweet red sauce. Let's just make it fried lobster specifically. Fried lobster in a semi-sweet red sauce. And chicken, aka Phoenix, in a spicy brown garlic sauce. They call the sauce spicy, but it's really just garlic sauce in a brown gravy. But it was still very tasty. It had a punch of garlic flavor, followed by mellow, savory gravy. Boom. Oh, I misspelled garlic. Gotta fix that. There we go. The fried lobster was perfectly tender, and the semi-sweet tomato sauce was a I guess fruity's not the right word. Let's see. I gotta think about this one. You with the goat shades, man. Yeah, we'll call it a tart and smooth follow-up to the sweet lobster. Perfect. There we go. That's my dish. Second dish was my wife's garlic chicken with a side of reduced sweet and sour sauce on the side for dipping. The sauce was extra because we ordered it special. The garlic chicken didn't actually need the sauce for dipping, but we didn't know that when we ordered it. We were trying for a honey garlic chicken like we can get in the takeout back home. But while this was a close approximation, it was not the same thing. However, the garlic chicken was perfectly grilled, and the garlic flavor was present, but didn't overpower the vegetables or rice when mixed together, which was fantastic. There we go. Second chapter done. Lastly, we have the restaurant itself and the service. Our server was a new hire who is named Ryan. Despite his inexperience at the restaurant, we never wanted for beverages, and he was very polite in trying to accommodate. I missed an M there. Our requests. He was polite and professional. The restaurant itself, despite being a tad loud because we were next to the kitchen was actually fairly comfortable. The seats were soft. The art on the walls fit the theme of the restaurant. And when Ryan didn't know an answer to the question we asked, he got the cook who could answer the question with no trouble. It was a nicely polished experience. There we go. Now we add photos. So we go to Documents. All right, so we have that one. Another one. We have that one, which is my Dragon and Phoenix dish. And then we have the garlic chicken dish. Post it. No, that about tracks with what I put there. Alright, now I have one more restaurant to review. Hence the double whammy part of the food review double whammy. Let's write a review. Overall, 4 stars, which is surprising for a little sit-down Mexican restaurant. Food was 4 to 4.5 for me. Service, 5. Atmosphere, 3. Alright. Now, I will be zooming in on the big pictures in just a second, but so we went to this restaurant today, 1/2/24, after seeing it yesterday when we arrived in town. This will be a 2-chapter paragraph review. First, the food we ordered is very similar to El Toreo back in Ocala. I ordered the choripollo, which is chicken cooked with Mexican sausage. And it was grilled excellently, but not perfectly. And the sausage was a nice smoky blend and not salty like store-bought. My wife ordered the standard chimichanga and a, yeah, I guess it would be and because it's a la carte quesadilla. Chimichanga was perfectly fried until the cheese inside was melty. And the steak inside was well seasoned. The shell was crispy outside and soft inside. This one was definitely 20 to 30 per person, because we only spent 40 on the whole meal, including tip. Our server was knowledgeable about the menu and actually pointed out the chimichanga because my wife couldn't find it on the menu. He also was very quick on the drink refills, but I never did catch his name. The restaurant itself, however, was very, very loud. Why do they never have my dish? People are terrible. Alright, let's add the photos. Upload. Browse. There's the chimichanga photo. There's the choripollo photo. Well, let's do the choripollo photo. Okay. Since it didn't like the drag and drop. And there's the chimichanga photo. Send it. Alright, now we're going to go over here. So this was the Chinese restaurant. This is just part of the YouTube review, because you get to see all the cool photos. So we have the dragon and phoenix. As you can tell, it's got lettuce under it, but that's neither here nor there. Then we have our spicy garlic chicken, which was actually not really spicy. It was just a nice punch of garlic with the mellow gravy. We have our waters. We have our sodas. She took the photo right before he came by with my soda refill. There's some fried rice. There's the garlic chicken. You can actually see the quality on it because when it's big like this, you can actually see it. Oh, no, that's the chorifolio. We need to go the other way. There's the close-up of the dragon and phoenix. You can see the scallions in the phoenix part. And bam, look at that juicy garlic chicken. Comes with broccoli. Oh, no, that is not relevant to this discussion. Ignore that. Alright, so we have the choripollo. As you can see, they are not shy with the sausage and onions. That is saffron infused yellow rice. It's very good, quite tasty. Here's the chimichanga. You can see the cheese. You can see the toast on the outside. That's the salsa that came with the chips. It's just still on the table, even though we moved the chips. And here is the actual chimichangas. You can see it's fried. You can see the cheese inside is melty. You can see the beef poking out. Perfect. Alright, and that will conclude my review of the 2 restaurants we have eaten at so far this week. With that, we're going to end the stream and export it over to YouTube.